It's morning again in America. Today, more men and women will go to work than ever before in our country's history. With interest rates and inflation down, more people are buying new homes, and our new families can have confidence in the future. America today is prouder and stronger and better. Why would we want to return to where we were less than 4 short years ago?
We did get something, a gift, after the election. A man down in Texas heard Pat on the radio mention the fact that our 2 youngsters would like to have a dog. And believe it or not, the day before we left on this campaign trip, we got a message from the Union station in Baltimore saying they had a package for us. We went down to get it. You know what it was? It was a little Cocker Spaniel dog in a crate that he'd sent all the way from Texas. Black and white, spotted. And our little girl, Tricia, the 6-year-old, named it Checkers. And you know, the kids, like all kids, love the dog. And I just want to say this right now, that regardless of what they say about it, we're going to keep him.
We have a stray cat that we've adopted over the last 2 months, and followed us home with my 2 kids, and that cat has conveniently made its way into my home and now lives in a nice warm home in the winter and cool sun, and a cool home in the summer.
I made my mistakes, but in all of my years of public life, I have never profited from public service. I've earned every cent. And in all of my years of public life, I have never obstructed justice. And I think, too, that I can say that in my years of public life, that I welcome this kind of examination, because people have got to know whether or not their president is a crook. Well, I'm not a crook. I've earned everything I've got.
I do take offense in the fact that I've been linked to contractors and builders and developers. I'm a nursing home administrator, folks. I don't get it. 1 dime whether we build 1 home or we build 100,000 homes in the community. It doesn't affect my paycheck, it doesn't affect my stability, but it does affect the community around me. And I understand the impact that that makes. So if you'll show me how I'm linked, I certainly would be willing to that. But yet when we do the reevaluation, 2/3 of our people are going to pay more money out of pocket. Let's be real clear on that.
I'm going to try to increase the value on people. For those 4% that have the largest homes in Union County, those are the ones that have a legitimate complaint. Everyone else is going to see a tax increase.
It's not that I want to punish your success. I just want to make sure that everybody who is behind you, that they've got a chance at success too. I think when you spread the wealth around, it's good for everybody.
And they'll push and I'll say no, and they'll push again and I'll say to them, read my lips.
I've not heard any exact cost of what this thing's going to cost the people of Weddington, but I cannot have my hand on any issue that's going to create much higher fees or taxes without some type of input from the public.
We have projects that are shovel-ready. We've got shovel-ready projects all across the country. Shovel-ready projects. We are seeing shovels hit the ground. Shovels are breaking ground.
But I cannot have my hand on any issue that's going to create much higher fees or taxes without some type of input from the public.
I want you to listen to me. I'm going to say this again. I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky. I never told anybody to lie, not a single time, never. These allegations are false.
I'm just going to tell you and I don't care if you tell him or not, because I'll tell him to his face, he needs to drop the Bova ship. Jay is way out of bounds on that one. And I can tell you right now, when he made that in the paper, he's dead wrong. Because he knows, he knows and I know some things that I'll just leave it at that. He's wrong.
We talk to these folks because they potentially have the best answers, so I know whose ass to kick.
I don't know if there's a person in Union County more disgusted by the actions of the Board of Education than I. Other than coming and talking with us and working with us, we spend our time putting the superintendent on YouTube, talking about how bad the money is and passing out our emails to come get us to fund them. We need a Board of Education that will work with us, not send out publicity stints to get people all upset when we're spending money like drunken sailors in the central office. And if I don't live up to your expectations, I only have a lease of leadership for 4 years. And then we all go back to the ballot boxes. That's the beauty of a democracy.